Good day, little old lady from Pasadena over here. I'm not from Pasadena, but I'm from somewhere. And what the thing is it's colder out. I've been out there and it's kind of chilly. Life has just been, hey, cat's chewing up the cord. She is wild child. I'm gonna have to take care of her. Hold on. Yeah, she had to have time to play, so I just had to give her. She was wound up. She needed to play. That's what you do for kittens. It's not on your time, it's on their time, especially if you can give them the time. And that's the thing that I have is I have time. And so I come on here and I share my thoughts, what I'm thinking, and maybe somebody wants to hear, maybe somebody's listening, maybe it'll make a difference. Maybe somebody will say, fuck that old lady. What does she know? And true, what do I know? I know that as soon as this camera comes on, everything I think that's a good thing to talk about just kind of slips my mind, and I should write it down, and I should be more like the YouTubers that are doing things a little more professional so that they can sell their stuff. I'm not looking to sell anything. I'm looking to share. I just want to share my thoughts and make somebody think outside the box. I listen to a lot of things. That's probably why I think so much. People might not think I do, but I do. I listen. I listen to what people say to me, about me, to me, and I try to fix that. And I thought all people would want to be a better person. But that isn't true in a sense of what maybe you and I think is a better person. Maybe to them, what we absolutely don't and opposed to what they're doing is them being a better person and their way of seeing things. We just can't see it that way because it's yucky to us. It's terrible. I listened to a woman in a short on somebody else's things that they were just, I think they were doing the same thing I'm doing, sharing things of information to make you open your eyes to what really is or what possibly is happening. And privilege is that you can suck air and that we can still breathe and possibly drink some clean water and live on a land without somebody poking at us and help our neighbor like we'd want them to help us in the time of need. I hurt when I see people intentionally hurt others for no good goddamn reason, except it suits them, or so it appears. I have an opinion, I have a feeling, I have an emotion when I know that a whole race of people have been hurt, when all humans have been hurt. And I wonder when. It won't happen in my lifetime that it all stops. It's going to continue because that is what humans do. It isn't a God thing. It isn't a religion thing. It isn't even a politician thing. It's a human thing. Yeah. The girl that I listen to, one of the things that stands out is she says, I did not immigrate to this country. I was stolen. My ancestors were stolen and sold. And that's how I came to be here. And my people fought for this country because they were made to. And they were used in tests of medicine given to them, and so were some of our own men. I mean, when I say our men, I'm talking, and I'm just going to say it, Caucasian. All right, that they do. This is how it's done. It's white. If I had my red hair, I'd be, Irish. I am Irish. I'm Swedish, and my people came here for a better way of living. They came here for hope and faith. And that woman's people came, and I see that woman because it was her race she was talking about, her ancestors that built this country. Now, granted, my people came and wanted to build this country too. And I don't think that the people that brought me here and the people that came together in love, for me to be who I am, I don't think I'd have been one of the ones toting those people across the water and stealing them and buying them. I don't think my ancestors would have done that, but they could have. They very well could have. But I wasn't a part of it. And if I can't be treated as an individual, to say you're absolutely right, what they did was awful. And if somebody would just say that, just apologize and say it's awful. If more people would say, I'm sorry that happened to your people, do you think maybe we could start to heal? All the little Indian children that were taken and found dead, the parents that never got to see them, I hurt for them. I actually feel their pain. And that's the kind of person I am. And people want to say, oh, terrible things about me. But believe me, I'm the first person that will stand up for them, even though they shit on me. Because that's who I am. And I don't think I'm going to change. So with that saying, how am I ever going to expect them to? When there's shitty ways that I perceive to be shitty ways will change. If I can't be open and understanding how they were raised to think and believe what they did was all right and okay, I have to open my eyes to what brought them to what they believed. We have to have an open mind, because if we go in there with hate and discord, nobody's going to listen to us. Nobody's going to hear us. And right now, that cat is locked out and she is madder than a hornet, because this is our time and I'm giving it to you. So, with that said, I have to say farewell. And just saying, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope you think about what somebody else feels and what somebody else went through and how it looks to them before you take action in your life and poop all over people that don't need more poop. They might need a wipe. They might need to clean up. They might need a hand up. Even a hand out if they be. They may not be in a place where they can understand what a hand up is. Be open-minded. Be understanding. And listen. There's hurt enough for everybody. And there's healing to be got. A lot of it. I believe that. I have to. I'd be dead a long time ago. I would. Because I thought this world was very, very ugly. And at a very young age, I wanted to leave it. And there was only one way that I knew to leave that, and that was death. And I wasn't afraid of it. I wasn't afraid of what was on the other side, because it couldn't be as bad as what it was here. Just saying.